a small town in Ohio. One anonymous letter. One hidden secret. And one question that haunted America for decades. Who wrote the Circleville Letters? In the late 1970s, people in Circleville began receiving strange letters. They accused residents of
No return address.
They know things.
How could they know this?
You don't know who I am, but I know everything about you. Stop your investigations now, or your secrets will come out. Remember what happened on the roadside.
Do you have one of these too?
Is it about me?
I don't know what to do.
But the letters kept coming.
They appeared in mailboxes.
The letters led us to this remote roadside, a place shrouded in mystery and danger. What secrets does this old paper hold?
And deep inside the private lives of ordinary people. Whoever wrote them seemed to know everything. They knew who was meeting whom.
I saw who did it. Dang, Joe.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And who was lying?
Then one woman became the main target. Her name was Mary Gillispie. Mary was a school bus driver. Then the letters began accusing her of having a secret relationship with a man in the local school system. The accusations spread fear through her family.
Mary denied everything.
But her husband, Ron Gillispie, was drawn into the nightmare as well.
He also began receiving letters. They were anonymous, filled with threats and accusations. The threats became more intense. Hello?
No!
Who is this? Stop calling here. I said leave us alone. Damn you! Don't call this number again. Get lost! He stormed out of the house carrying a gun. He drove off into the night. Not long afterward, Ron was found dead in a car crash. Authorities ruled it an accident. I'm not so sure.
But many people in Circleville did not believe the story was that simple.
The letters did not stop. They're still coming. The writer was still watching.
Then, in 1983, the case took an even darker turn. Mary was driving her school bus as usual
when she noticed a strange sign beside the road.
The sign was aimed directly at her and her family.
She stopped the bus and got out to remove it. But when she got closer, she noticed something else.
Attached to the sign was a strange box.
Mary immediately realized it was dangerous. She had to leave.
This was no longer just about anonymous letters.
It had become a criminal investigation. Investigators began connecting the sign to the letters. Soon, the investigation focused on one man.
His name was Paul Freshour. Paul was Mary's former brother-in-law, convicted in the roadside trap case. The handwriting is identical. The note left at the roadside sign matches as well. It all points to him.
Mr. Freshour, you've been implicated.
I did not do it. I'm innocent.
We know you did it, just tell us.
We have evidence.
No, I swear I had nothing to do with it. I am innocent of writing the letters.
He also denied creating the roadside device.
Yeah, you think I'm wrong with them?
But the case went to court.
Prosecutors argued that Paul was connected to the attack on Mary. Paul continued to insist that he was innocent.
In the end, Paul Freshour was convicted. He was sent to prison. He was sent to prison.
Many believed the mystery had finally been solved.
But then something happened that changed everything.
Paul Freshour was now behind bars.
But the letters did not stop.
New letters continued to appear.
People in Circleville were shocked.
If Paul was in prison, who was sending the letters? The mystery became even harder to explain. Was there another person involved?
Did Paul have an accomplice outside prison?
Or had police arrested the wrong man?
Every answer created another question.
For years, the town lived under a cloud of fear. Every mailbox became a source of anxiety. Each new envelope could expose another secret. The writer seemed to be everywhere.
The letters reached homes across the community. The audio features a serious male narrator's voice stating,
I survived the roadside trap. But the fear never truly disappeared.
I never wrote those letters. I've said it 100 times, and I'll say it 100 more. Supporters believed the continuing letters proved something was wrong, so investigators looked closer at the documents. The Circleville Letters had become one of America's strangest unsolved mysteries.
Even after all these years, the biggest question remains unanswered.
Who was the Circleville writer?
Theory 1. Paul Freshour wrote the letters and acted alone. Prosecutors believed Paul was connected to the threats against Mary. He was convicted in connection with the roadside device. But Paul never stopped saying he was innocent.
Theory 2. Paul may have had an accomplice. This could explain why letters continued after he was locked away.
Someone outside prison may have continued the campaign of fear.
Theory 3. Paul was not the writer at all. Some believe the real writer was someone else in Circleville.
You could feel the fear in every street, every house. This town wasn't just receiving letters, it was being watched.
I saw everything. The darkness, the letters, the fear they held for years. I saw it all.
You won't know when, you won't know how, but I see everything. Keep looking over your shoulder. Mary survived the threats, the letters, and the roadside trap.
The prison took everything, and I never did it. They're still here, these letters, proving nothing but their mistake. I died protesting. They were wrong.
But the town never received a final answer.
The letters exposed secrets, destroyed trust, and left behind a mystery that still feels impossible to explain.
Was the writer a convicted man, an accomplice, or someone who was never caught?
Decades later, the Circleville Letters remain one of America's strangest unsolved mysteries. In a